Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Imperator Rome with me, Alpha Omega, and Rome. So in the previous episode we enjoyed a little bit of peace. We've mostly worked on expanding our roads, which we did. There is a little bit of a segment here that we're still trying to finish. And we've worked on expanding a number of our cities. Today we are going to start by actually building a temple in Katana to the last deity of our pantheon, Venus, which should increase the national population growth. I think it's gonna increase it, but I don't know if enough to actually jump all the way to 0.05. We'll see. I don't know if the game actually allows it to be, what would you call it, like 0.045 or something like that. We'll see. Still, I'm gonna build a temple anyway, because we want to have it. We need a little bit more gold, so let's wait for that to happen. And because you're producing glass, I'm gonna build a foundry here too, so that we have a little bit more production. Foundry is a really good building. I usually prioritize the assimilation of people and happiness of people, but Foundry really comes right after that. Alright, so let's dedicate a whole south to Venus, which... not sure what's gonna happen. Well, we'll see. Alright, so we got it. It would be good to upgrade this city to Metropolis when we can. I actually get an extra build slot here. Let me see. Yes, it increased. Nice. So, improving this to Metropolis is a possibility if we can get a little bit more of a population, which we will be able to once we get the... Well, we have to build 2 aqueducts actually, because we won't be able to if we just one, but then this city can be upgraded, and we lost a governor in Baetica. So what can we get? This is a fairly poorly developed region. So we need someone with a really high skill. Aulius Kepis is actually an amazing guy. Alright, let's do that. Let's see how he's gonna handle this. Yeah, he's definitely helping a lot with... Well... Man, this region is really mad. Despite the fact that they have... Yeah, well, not much we can do with that. Let's just suck it up. So, Katana will get another aqueduct to make up for it, and we'll upgrade it to Metropolis when we have enough. So we can put what? Local citizens output, same regional happiness. Okay, Kures is now a city. That's good. I'll look into that. Local freeman happiness. Local noble happiness. Okay, freeman happiness is a good one. And I guess the output then, because we don't need the noble happiness. So, local freeman happiness. And what's the other one? Yeah, this one. The tablet. Alright, so we're gonna get a wine. Let's shuttle that last one and look at the city of Kures. So their capacity is now 50. We can build 10 buildings here. Alright, let's just build ports and marketplaces, because we need to improve the amount of food that's coming here. And the last... Okay, we're gonna have 6 ports, 2 marketplaces, and 2 aqueducts. That sounds about right. I don't think we need much more. This is going to be just a trading place, because we really need more import routes. Alright, let's shuttle that. So you guys are done with the road here, aren't you? Yeah. Any other place where we want to go? This region is all done. Oh, we've never really connected Sicily, have we? Alright, so you go here. And we'll work on that. I want wine. I wanted glass. So once we get more population here, we'll get that. Our ogre is gone. Damn. You can actually take his place. You're really good. Nonus Sempronius Lepidus. It's gonna take a while before you get into the role, but damn. I'm gonna increase the omen power by 33% once you're done. That's actually really good. Optercodius Severio. Okay, more ports, and then we want the 2 marketplaces and 2 aqueducts. Guess that makes sense. How are we doing with religious and cultural unity? Cultural unity is doing good. Apulia doesn't really need harsh treatment anymore. Definitely. Now let's look at the... Okay, hold on. We're going way too fast. So loyalty of these provinces. A lot of them has 100. They're all improving, that's good. Or not. So let's actually go and harsh treat you already to make sure that you don't really stray too far. Now increasing, so let's go and get you the cultural assimilation. Teoria. And Teoria, let's actually turn them all into cultural assimilation. I know it's a little bit of a waste, but again, we're gonna get pretty decent. Oh, no. I actually need harsh treatment. So do you, but we'll get to that eventually. In the meantime, maybe we can actually do something good. Carthage, yeah, these are gonna be a mess. Catania, we still have a little bit. Massilia. Alright. So a lot of these provinces will now do a cultural assimilation, and that's good. That's what we wanted. Alright, national tax, of course. Get more taxes. Okay, that's you guys. Hey, how's what was it, Capua? No, it was Aeternum, wasn't it? The whole food issue. No, it wasn't you. Oh, it's you. But you are no longer hungry, so that, I guess, is good in its own. Yeah, we're putting tons of... Actually, these ones don't make much sense on their own. You can just start importing grain. Because you're not getting any specific bonuses, you're just getting less food. So while we add it, I'll just import grain. I didn't realize that they don't give you anything. Alright, Katana is done. It's good, and you guys. 5, 2 aqueducts, and 2 marketplaces. Alright, so that should ensure a huge boost to the import routes. We'll see how that's gonna go. Lazio, those are cities that we wanted to get. Aggressive expansion is starting to be fairly limited, but we don't really have... Yeah, we need more ships. Again, we need more ships. Can I do it by a micro builder? I think I can, can't I? Yes. Let's build for Axir here. And triremes, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we need to wait for another infusion, and we're gonna build 16 more, and that should be enough. Navies are getting just out of hand. That's so crazy. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So we're building 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 40 more ships. That's enough. That's enough to transport our units to Carthage. Political influence is increasing, military experience is increasing. In regards to military experience, we have finished the Roman traditions completely. So Italic tribes are next, when we can actually go with the navies. The enslaved missions is an amazing one. And here it's light infantry, javelins. We have a lot of light cavalry. And a hills combat bonus. That would be good because we have plains and now we would have hills and a forest too. Omen power, that's right. Oh, and a loyalty of generals. Alright, so Italic it is. We also have access to the Greeks. The cohort starting at experience decay is good. Siege ability is amazing. Light cavalry. We will use heavy cavalry once we get regions, but until then, I don't really think this is as great as it might seem. Alright, so you are here. We're gonna build me road to Messana. Alright, 24.74, that's pretty good. Do we have the Omen? No, we no longer have the Omen, alright. So I need that. No queued events. How sad is that? They're building. It's nice. Expansion of the cities. Where do we have the temples? That's the... Because we should start to consider... Alright, you can get an aqueduct. And then it might be possible to actually build a metropolis here. You have it in Rome, you have it in Ostia, which was a mistake, but what can we do? And the last one is the one in Pisa and Catana. Yes, Pisa and Catana, those are the two cities that we need to expand. Alright, I'll start investing into the fleets a little bit. Unite them there, and we'll need to start transporting our armies to prepare for the hopefully final invasion of Carthage. I mean, 1, 2, 3 provinces, 4, 5 might be excessive. Not sure if that's gonna work, but we'll do our best. They're 65 years old. A little bit too old to be a censor, but Sure, but they're obvious. You deserve it. It's about a party approval anyway, which is not a... I don't want to say it's a major thing, but it's not such a big thing that I would be worried about it. So how does our military look like here? 282 regiments. 28 of that is a supply train. Heavy spearmen. And you have so many effectively that you can have heavy infantry and spearmen as the backup. Alright, we're really drowning in cash. So let's look at what we have in our territories. We can have building slots. Alright, Olaria. Oh, that's bad. Alright, let's move to... Wait. Every 12. So we can't really move anyone from here that would take away grain. So let's move one from Mariana and one from... No, one from Mariana and one from... Two from Ficaria and one from Mariana. Ficaria, yes. Alright, this is gonna be good. So, Aqueduct. The reason why I'm doing this is because if we had just 70 and one pop moved away, we could lose the building before it's finished. Been burned in that way many times. Capua. How are you doing on food? Really good. Alright. 60 out of 67. So we definitely need an aqueduct now. It's sad that aqueducts seem to be the biggest thing for us. But they're the only thing that actually makes sense if we want to grow our population in our cities. Tarquini. Yeah, it just has to be that. Yeah, it just has to be that. Kosar. That's also an aqueduct. Alright. So we offered a number of buildings and they have been all built. Optinum is next. And it's also an aqueduct. And hey, Rome can now import more grain. How awesome is that? All of this work just to get more grain. But we're still continuing, you know, there's most likely gonna be another one soon. Oh, a national tax guy. Septimus Ninius. I'll take the guy. The tax is gonna be greatly diminished, unfortunately. Not much we can do with that. Okay, everyone, I'll move to Ostia. And I think at this point we can raise the army. Oh! Oh! No, not really good. Not really good. Who are you allied with? Oh man, that's not what I wanted. I mean, that this is gonna be a heavy fight, but we should win it. It's gonna slog us with more aggressive expansion. I guess, I mean... Alright, so we're gonna get a little bit more of Iberia. These two, for example. Yeah, and we could annex you and these two. That's gonna be pretty much it. I can already guarantee that. Alright, what did we lose here? Cinnabar, didn't we? Yes, and we need that one because that's a world of governors. So go ahead here. I mean, we still have the ships here, so we might as well transport the guys. Magna Graecia, Cisalpine Gaul, Illyria, Tarraconensis, Raetia, Pannonia. We can raise pretty much everyone. Numidia, Mauritania, Transalpine Gaul. I'll leave Macedonia alone. Greece alone. Baetica. Or is Aquitania and Baetica too? Yeah. Alright, so our armies are raised. So we just need to put them in. Actually, I was going to have an infantry behind. Flank size 10. You guys can also march to Ostia. They're gonna be next. Heavy and light. You are sizable, but not sizable enough to actually waste our navy on. So these two main armies are gonna fight in this area. So you might as well actually move here, and you'll be protected. Well, not exactly protected, but let's send you guys over there. And you and you. It's gonna be a little bit rough, because you need to go here. And you guys will also need to go here, but I'm not entirely sure you'll make it. You guys here, you're gonna... Actually, I'm thinking you guys meet here, because they're gonna be the major armies down south. It's actually pretty good. And you're not doing anything. What? Oh, Contestania. Oh, right. You're the road builders. Well, you're also gonna move to the north, and we'll see. So it's gonna be a little bit rough in the beginning because we'll need to move a lot of units into positions, and I'm not entirely sure what it's gonna entail. I have a bad feeling that we still don't have enough ships here. And the bad feeling seems to be a certainty now. We need one more batch. I was so sure. Alright, so you're gonna be most likely the first ones to engage the enemy. No, okay. I actually don't have anything. And you can be heavies are light. 8, 5, 10. Really? 10 is decent. No, we... Okay. We were defeated here. Fair enough, I thought that it might happen. Still not enough, one more ship needed. Alright, so you start fighting and sieging in this area. So who joined you? Oretania and... okay, so both of your allies. That's fine. Oretania will actually take. I'm even happy about that, because there are some places where we need to smooth out the borders. Like, you are a good place to take. Okay, ships. Still missing the ships. Alright, you guys join the army. So will you, and you lead them over here. I'm actually gonna siege this minor province. Yeah, we need an army down there. Not much we can do in the meantime. Oh, and we get a new consul. Hostus Catius Damma. He's a bony. A consul. A little bit corrupt. He's actually very old and has a terrible martial. He has dementia. Awesome, guys. You know, you choose the best people for the job, obviously. Co-consul foolish, deceitful, weak-willed. Man, Rome is really owning this. Praetor. Alright, we'll get Tiberius Catius. That's actually a really good choice. And we like a governor in Africa who has to be of the Semproni family. Do we have anyone? Opitar Cornelius Violens. Extremely corrupt. No thank you. Faustus Cornelius Thorax. That's actually a guy I'll take. Still have a Semproni family. Mad. Ah, well. Navies. And we can do this. So we're moving. Alright, you'll go through Suez. Oh, that's still not enough. We need 304 ships. And that's only if it's... yeah, 304 cohorts. Alright. So we need 304 ships. You are marching. Man, this is gonna be a bloody war. A really bloody one, unfortunately. So this army is gonna sail south immediately. Did you guys join? I think Eburania... yeah, Eburania joined, so we can knock them out immediately. It's actually pretty good. Okay, 2 more ships needed. 2 more ships as usual. Oh man, they're really kicking our ass down there. It's almost sad. Okay, you guys been in Genoa. It can be a smaller army. Just used for sieges. Sure, horses. Yes, now we have enough. Now we have actually exactly enough plus 1 ship. Since I said that. Your marshal is 4 and your marshal is 2. So you really are just what would you call it? Auxiliary siege force. I mean, at least you have heavy infantry and light infantry. So, some decent units there. Alright, siege here. Nice, finally. Okay, embark the army. And I'll take you straight up here. And we'll come back with the rest after. My good news is that it's a fairly limited scope geographically. Like, there's not gonna be a major backstabbing event, like they would invade somewhere where we don't expect them to. So that's good. So we move here and we'll see. Anyway, on that note, I'm gonna end the episode. This is basically a Gallic war on this point. Yeah, very, very concentrated, so... You know, it's the giant against the small guy. We have, what? 11, almost 12,000 pops. We're the most populous nation, and we're even the biggest nation in the world by now. So, who's the second one? Mauria. And Parthia. So, yeah, Parthia is huge. Mauria is also huge. The Seleucids coming next, Ptolemaics. I'm gonna be very rich. But yeah, Rome is now the biggest in the world. So let's build upon that, shall we?